Coming back from the end area, I've spotted something a little peculiar. And now I got
Like,
phantoms. Well, I found an area where the lava's glitched, and that lava wasn't there before when we first came here. And then you got these leaves right here. Now you were talking about how you had floating leaves over water. And now I got a drown chasing me. Go away.
yeah, and like I said, in the desert behind my house, saying it's got the floating water.
So we got leaves there that are floating in the air. And basically, from what we assessed, is that the world was shifting every time you load this in. So you would like have certain things that were not there before. From what
Like
I
how they
understand, right?
moved the mesa.
Okay, so the mesa has been moving. The area where you've been building has not been moving at all, right?
Yeah, the building where we started building it didn't move, but when it went over towards the one villager village to bring the villagers back, to start the villager breeding thing, that's when I saw the medicine being moved, the jungle being closer, and then the structure of those guys with the crossbows right there.
So yeah, there's actually an error with the trees over here too. It looks like it was part of this area here where the trees leaves are, but it looks like it has shifted to the left. So, or it's either shifted to the left, or what was there is no longer there, meaning it was gotten rid of. But I'm probably going to guess that because of how they were going to meld and put everything together better as far as land-wise, like the biomes.
I'm surprised you didn't bring the other biome closer too, like the mausoleum.
Oh, the mycelium.
Yeah, with the mushroom land.
Mushrooms.
They haven't brought that close enough either.
Well, I can honestly tell you that then if that's, well, no, that one didn't budge. So it's either landmass disappearing, it has to be landmass disappearing if it's not fully shifting.
Yeah, because there was no jungle or mesa near land. And I went out exploring
Didn't you find jungle?
weeks ago, and I found the jungle very far.
I thought it was closer.
No, I screenshotted it with the quartz.
I'll have to take a look at the screenshot because I know it's like negative 200 and negative 400 for where we camp at. And I thought I
Yeah, our
could
little
it was
flower
closer.
biome thing.
Yeah, but I could be wrong.
Want me to look at the coordinates for you?
Yeah, look, see if you could bring up the picture and see what the chords say at that appropriate time.
With the water wall? Yep, got it. Negative 694 by 64 by negative 401.
And that's the water wall, right?
Mhm.
Now see if you could look up to where she posted this screenshot on the jungle biome.
I don't know if I shared it or not.
I'll have a look just in case.
I know I saved it. I could just easily just like
Posted it when you.
Yeah, I don't see it in the
well,
Crazy Raccoons.
let's see if you could post that. That'd be awesome.
coordinates of the original jungle that I first found.
And the one, if you got a screenshot of the one that moved, that'd be helpful too.
Let's see, where's
Some sort of round, no, that's probably a brother structure. 3
I
by
have a
7.
screenshot of the mesa too.
The one that moved closer. We're darn near on
I
top
got
of our...
the further one that I found first time when I went out exploring. Let's see.
But not the second one. Maybe we can find that too. I don't know, maybe. Away, zombies. I'll kill you!
I'm trying to look at it. Don't know if this is it, but it's got coordinates for the jungle. And then this is the actual coordinates of the mesa that I found.
Okay.
This was way before they started messing around with the things, moving things around.
That one was before. Do you have any after pictures?
No, because once you get back to the land, you'll see the
Well, I'm
the
already
jungle.
here. I'm already here.
Well, I'm in my brother's thing.
His house?
Yeah, this is his house. Because he did that.
There's a zombie staring at you from the floor.
Where's Zombu?
Right here. He's dead.
Over here's the tunnel where we go to the desert, Raz. You can find my gamer tag. This is the tunnel that my brother was going to work on after I mined it all out. I'll show you the floating water.
We got floating leaves, and we got floating water. Anything else odd and strange?
For now, that's all I know. You'll see where the temple is. You'll see the water.
Oh yeah, I see it already. Coming right on through.
Yep. Looks like two flowing waters.
I've never seen a fucking cliff do that. So I think, yeah, it's probably shifted. That's an odd shift, though. It wouldn't
And
be
if
the
you look up
left or
this-
the right. That's.
If you're able to look up into the sky, you can see there's still floating blocks too again. I remember looking up here and I saw something floating, but it looked like it's there.
Well, that'd be nice if they put in floating islands, but you know.
Yeah, put a floating island right where they got the flowing water, and that'll be okay.
And none of those have like any blocks tied to them or anything.
Nope. Yep, those floating blocks that I saw here before is gone.
So the world is still shifting.
Yeah. I could point you in the direction where the they moved the mess and stuff. If you go this way, the mess of the jungle, everything's over there.
And how far?
Oh, if you see my cobblestone tunnel thing, where I kind of dragged the villagers to, you'll see how far it is.
Well,
I'm gonna climb a mountain here.
Doesn't really explain everything, but okay. I'm gonna follow you.
Oh,
We have a Herobrine incident going on.
I'm just gonna make a.
Staircase.
Yep. Yeah, it's this way somewhere.
I don't know if that's a tree, but it looks like half of it's missing.
There's my tunnel. I can see the tunnel. Sheep parkour. Oh, I didn't make it. Didn't make that one. It's easy to follow my tunnel and you'll find the mesa and that one structure with guys with the crossbows. Indicators, I believe. Villagers. That's what the thing
That's
said.
a tunnel right there? One up in the air?
Yeah, just... Yep, that's the one I used to get the villagers from one place to another.
I guess we should put a minecart system in there, make it easier.
Well, I had to take all the water out. Looks like this water wasn't here, or was it? Maybe. The water. Just to get to the top. Because once I get up here, I can get to my tunnel. Yeah, just keep going that way, and I saw the thing right over there.
That's pretty far.
I'm gonna hoof it. Actually, I'm gonna build a little...
If I die!
You kamikaze across?
No. I just jumped. I'm over on the other side already.
There, I'm across now. No sneezing, kid. I'm up here now. Just keep going this way.
I'm right underneath the tunnel. Following it.
I'm on top of the mountain. See, I found the mesa. He moved me so close by. I'm still up in the mountaintops. Yep, and there's the... That thing there wasn't there, that tower.
Well,
And
that
then the
big
jungle's...
pillar of rock right there?
Yep. And then they brought the medicine and the jungle's right behind it. I don't mind if they brought it closer, at least we can just get the materials we need to build with. That way I don't have to go all the way that far to get to it.
Yeah, but if it's gonna cause world issues, people are gonna have to know about it.
Yeah, like lag or something.
Well, not lag, worlds end up being corrupted, stuff like that. You know, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The caves and cliffs are on, right?
Yes.
Alright.
When I first started it. You can see where the my tunnel continue leads to the village.
Yeah.
You can see there's water in it. That's how I got the villagers back home.
So you're using a boat.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that'll work too instead of a minecart.
I boat them. Well, now you know where some of the stuff is, Raz.
Yeah, we'll have to...
I'm gonna walk across my thing.
The water and the trees, stuff like that can be sorted. The shifting of the world, though, not so much.
Well,
but I can honestly
look up in
say
the sky.
this.
It looked like there was floating stuff again. What?
It would add to the challenge if the world did shift. I'm gonna say that right now.
Topanga. It would look like it because you see rats with wings. Duh. What do you think he's wearing them? But he can't use it to flies. Topanga's like, oh, that's sad. Yes,
Well, at least until I
get
put a
closer.
lighter on. It doesn't look like I'm flying with my rings.
Look at this, Raz. Look at those things up in the air. Up here.
Those?
To me, it looks like this floating,
Trees. Tree leaves.
yeah. What the heck are they doing that
That's
for?
snow up there, right? Wait, that is floating trees. Leaves.
Told you there's a glitch in that.
Okay, so... Mountain's there. Yeah, it's shifting to the left. Because I'll bet you if I go over here, and hopefully you didn't chop them down, the tree trunks might actually still be there. That's a world shift.
It's a complete rule shift.
There's a bee here. Wandering bee.
Needless. Want to get through the tunnel? Just break a block here. Just go in the water and there you go. Go back home.
Yeah, part of the leaves have shifted from regular trees onto snow white capped trees. So you got regular leaves on snow white trees. I really can't tell how much it shifted because, well, it looks like it shifted more than just to the left. Get away.
I'm gonna go into the tunnel.
There.
I broke a hole at the top so I can go down and swim in the water to get back.
And I ain't got no. Wait a minute. That's yeah, that's solid.
Brad's got Zombo friends.
Yes, I do have Zumbo friends. Oh, that's packed snow. Alright, so regular snow, packed snow.
I'm gonna go through my tunnel since I broke a hole in the roof. So I can go through that. Just to get back to my place. Bon voyage. If I did, I'd be taking the water out of this. Then I'd be like putting the rail system in.
You won't need to know.
Well, I'm in my tunnel. Tunnel full of water.
Find out how far this shifted.
Yep, this is my world.
Ow, ow. Darn berry bushes.
Man's playing with the berries. Those berries are being such a prick.
Hmm.
Because they're pricking you in the booty. Almost made it. There we go. There, now I'm getting through my the tunnel now.
Yeah, you got mixed match leaves. You got green leaves with white tree leaves. I have to find out where it shifted still. I can't really tell with the rain and crap going on.
Maybe we'd have to like sleep or something.
Yeah, like I can go to sleep.
Well, I don't have the extra cheats on with
I
the
know, I
cheap
know,
inventory stuff.
I know. Fine.
And then it'll disable the trophies.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Oh, freaking zombie. Go away.
I'm gonna hang out in your treehouse.
Freaking annoying me. Okay. I guess I'll sit here until daylight. That was my booty, Phantom. Oh, I'll take care of you.
Oh ho ho. Nisa. Yep, basically that's all I know so far.
We're gonna look and see if we can find any more. We're not gonna cut any content. We're not gonna splice anything. It's gonna be all natural video, so that way we can see everything that's going on. Not worried about the snow. Just worried for that rain to stop. And we'll continue on. Hello, zombie. You can't get in here.
Rad's hiding in the hole.
Somewhat of a hole, yeah. That's what we need. We need slush block.
Slush block.
Yeah. Snow, rain, mix slush.
Yeah, if you put a cauldron down where it snows, then it fills up with snow.
Well, in the area where I'm at right now, it wouldn't fill up with anything. I don't think it'll fill up with water, and I don't think it'll fill up with snow. Because it's raining and snowing at the exact same time.
I'm surprised they didn't implement mud on here. Get
That's
mud
why I
bones.
said slush. We need slush block. If you get run into a situation like this, you need slush block. Just the right enough white with a little bit of blue. And you can form it to either make snow or ice out of it.
It stopped raining.
Raining and snowing where I am. Well, it's done raining and snowing where I am.
It stopped raining here at the hub.
Stopped snowing first, and the rain continued on for a little bit, and then it stopped.
Sun's starting to come out.
Yeah, I got a zombie first trying to get in. Go away.
Rad's leaving his little hobbit hole.
Zombie suicided himself in the packed snow there.
Mm.
I seen you, Skelly Bob. That was a delayed hit. It hit me and then the fucking boat goes off? Come on.
Maybe they should fix that delay crap too.
There's a sound delay going on.
My road's constantly saving a lot all the time.
Yeah, we need to have that save interval come back. Where you can actually set the timer on the when it's going to save instead of constantly all the time.
Yeah, because the chest showing up with the arrow. It's like trying to save. Go to the entrance of the tunnel where my brother's house is at, and then you can find me there to come back to the tunnel.
I'm more worried on focusing on something else right now. And then I will, once I find what I'm looking for, then... Now the sun's out, it's going to be easier to find. Prick, 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 blush, prick, blush, prick, blush.
And tree hopping.
I am a new level of special. Why is that? I managed to like spray into my ankle by just walking to the toilet.
Ankle bite.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
I like spray to my ankle just go to the toilet. Well then. That's why I said I'm a new level special.
Takes a bigger person to know when they are, quote unquote, special. Let's, okay, so if it's not to the left, is it to the right? Or north and south would work too. Find out where. Or if they're just showing up. That would be another thing too. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's an angle. I see the path. That's a straight on angle. It's an angle shift.
Oh, the world?
Yeah. Now is it north or south? Yeah, north or south. One of the two. Looks like... Okay, if we look at that there. Trees there. We're going down on the position, so it had to be south. South. I got my map on me.
I got my map. Hello there, bee. I'm basically tree hopping in the snow, or above the snow.
Look at your map and see which direction I'm moving. Whether it be to the left or to the right on the map.
Let's see, to me you're like pointing down, you're heading towards the snow mountain.
No. Watch my cursor. Am I moving to the west or to the east, meaning the left or the right?
North.
North. Okay, so this is north. So it's a west and east direction, and west to east. So it's a west and east shift. With a okay, so to be, because that's north. That'd be south, east, west, north, west, northwest direction. I'll find out the missing leaves. Yeah, see, it happened over there too in the furthest distance. I see leaves over there floating as well.
And over the little ocean area where
Yeah,
I'm
I've
trying
seen
to
that
build the
part.
land out.
I've seen that part. Yeah, so it's moving in a northwest direction. Your world shifting. Whether it's moving up and down, I can't really say for sure. But we could find that out easily by counting the number of bedrock in the bottom of the world. If I was putting creative. But, again, there's also a problem with that too. The seed isn't working properly with what's going on right now. But your brother can find out.
Yeah, because he's got the copy.
But it's... Wait, is his world doing the same thing as this one did?
He didn't add the experimental when he first loaded up, but it's somewhat exact replica of this world because of the coordinates.
But it doesn't have, like, the floating water or any of the floating leaves or anything like that.
I don't think so, because I don't think he's been on it to look around. But
That's straight up tree right there. Yeah, that's freaking tree trunk sitting right there.
and right where I have my purple house.
I'd like to see the world shift and create this chaotic mess. Maybe that is leaves. So different from afar.
You see my purple house, Raz?
Your purple house.
Yeah, right on the mountainside. I think you already passed it because you're somewhere down here.
I'm over here.
Oh, right there. Right there's my purple house.
Right there?
Yep. That's where I'm putting my house at.
Okay.
Got a good view of the land. Yeah, 'cause that freaking big mountain right there across the ocean was not there before once.
So that mountain did not exist.
Right, until they start putting that in. And they shift it. In the area down there, I'm hand building the land. So that's my doing.
I might have to see the world with your brothers so that way you can tell. I think it is still moving in a northwest direction though, to be honest. Diagonally though. Because if you look at the pattern,
Mm-hmm.
it is going in an angle.
Especially with those weird floating trees.
Yeah, and it's trees that it will not go away. We'll have to break those down.
Try to tell my brother to open up his world and you hop on and see if it's the same as this one. Cause he can put you like in like creative mode or something like that, and then you guys can fly around, look around. Yep, right over the
369,
water.
751.
That's my little tower I'm trying to work on for a wall.
And you got leaves over there.
Yeah, that's floating. I have not gone any further than that. I can see leaves in the distance too, floating.
Wonder if the leaves are missing off of that island. Off the trees on that island. I'm gonna go over there and take a look. Because if that's the case, then we'll know that. It's like I said, I'm not complaining. I like the idea of having something like that going on. You got any
I
food
wouldn't
on
mind
you?
having all the biomes next to each other. That way I could just
Got
go
any
to each
food on
one.
you?
Well, 16 steaks, and I was going to go in my house before the mobs come out.
And berries, but they ain't gonna do.
I'm in my house.
I'm gonna fucking travel back. Really? Meet me halfway.
Come back up the mountain.
I am.
Hang out with my animals. And stare at my cauldron filled with snow.
I just love how I sit there and hit a freaking phantom and it does nothing, but he's able to munch my booty.
The reason
Congratulations,
fans come
Minecraft.
out because we haven't slept.
Well, I'm not worried about that. It's just the fact that I'm sitting there swinging my sword and it's doing nothing. Where I clearly should have hit him first. And we're gonna check over here in this island. See if we find any suspicious activity.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It might be because of the new biome that's being put in, which I can see. And, well, the addition of the biome. Oh yeah, it's a whole round mountain, like, right here. Just put in. Till it's been cut off. Yeah, that should be natural formation. This is what the heck formation. Getting new stuff popping up. I look at it this way. More mountains that spawn in on oceans, there's going to be more cobblestone, more ore, stuff like that. It would technically be their mistake.
Raz is an operator of the world.
That mean that you go kick
Yeah.
Raz, you know what to do.
Well, he can't kick me out of my world because it's my world.
I don't want to do that.
Can I take them from?
Not like random people that we don't know.
I mean, yeah, I troll, but I don't do that kind of trolling. I'm not that mean.
Get it? Trollololo.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Alright, let's see if I can find anywhere on here.
Mare's over there on the island.
I'm doing detective work.
Detective Raz.
Alright, you bugger. Oh! Thank you for the dirt, creeper. Yeah. Okay. Yep. 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 I found it.
Hmm.
It is from this island. Everything that has come from that area over there is from this island. So instead of we also well, I'm gonna yeah, we're probably gonna have other islands like this too. So yeah, everything that was over there
Floating.
floating should be over here, but it's yeah. And I'll bet you 9 times out of 10 the trees that you chop down here, all those leaves over there will disappear.
Chop those trees down and see if it happens.
I'll take gunpowder over arrows any day.
I got winter skeleton over here that shoots those other kind of random arrows, the slowness and those other.
Yeah, here's the situation with your mesa.
Mm-hmm.
Here, hold on a minute. Actually, if you watch the stream, you can tell.
Yeah, because the mesa came from that direction, where the island is.
Because you had right here, where I'm at, I don't know if you're watching or not. Right here is pillar of mesa block, just stacked on top of each other. I know a lot of people are going to be saying, well, it's a Hairbrine thing, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. It's World Shift compared to what they were doing with the updates. That's exactly what happened. Though I wish Hairbrine would be in the game as a boss, but unfortunately, no. It's not a Hairbrine thing, it's World Shift. It's an error on the game's behalf. So yeah, we got trees over here that have no logs and are missing the logs to them. I'm sort of wondering if we dig over there, if we dig deep enough, if we're going to find logs in the mountainside over there. Missing tree leaves here. Sand. There's a sand island there. Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, found the culprit. There's a world shift when they were experimenting with the live updates.
So it's their fault.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's something interesting nevertheless. Because then
Now when they
you
see
get to
this, they'll
find,
probably like fix it.
nah. Well, they probably will, but this world will always be this world because it's continuously shifting anyways. But it's like a box of chocolates. While it's shifting, you never know what you're going to get. But yeah, it's a diagonal shift. And I'll bet you, yeah, that island didn't exist there either.
Yeah?
So yeah. Your land is breaking up in a world of islands. Seems like an earthquake hit.
I'm surprised they don't add that in Minecraft where earthquake hits and then the world shifts on you.
Earthquakes, tornadoes, tsunamis.
Stupid skeleton.
Hurricanes. But that would mean they would have to change the way the clouds look. Which wouldn't really be hard, technically.
I always want to get the carpenter blocks in the regular Minecraft world. Easy to build with.
But it is Minecraft, so they'll want to try to keep everything blocked. I mean, they could actually do a tornado block. They could do a hurricane block. I've seen it on a lot of the like the weather installments for the modded Minecraft. You know, axis and anti-axis tornadoes. One will spin one way and the other will spin the other.
I know they won't do that for the PS4 stuff.
A lot of weather stuff they could add.
Oh, Taylor, really? Yes, hello, dearest.
Hello.
I'm Taylor.
Um,
Your boy's up to something. What's he up to?
we'll see.
Getting in my way.
What?
I'm gonna shoot the dragon.
You got fencing that's here.
I placed them there.
Okay. I was gonna be like, what?
You come to my house and you come and look at my cauldron. I got snow in it.
Oh, pets or yeah, pet snow. Holy cat lady.
Cat and dog. Look at my cauldron. Snow in it.
Huh.
That's what happens when you leave a cauldron out when it snows. Look, Nibbler's still here. He's caged up.
Until you get him some. Yeah, we need to find a way to tame those ocelots. That'd be nice.
Yeah, and I can see his name, Nibbler. Yeah, Futurama reference.
Jungle cats and regular cats. That'd be.
I retained it. It gave hearts, but it never like turned into these cats.
Unfortunately, you can't tame those anymore. I mean, they will follow you to an extent, but after a while they will run off. But since you named him and put him in a pen, he's not going anywhere.
Take your shush. Yep, that's Nibbler. You see my little basement. My rooms are upstairs. Almost a exact replica of Apple's house. My cats are staring at you.
Yeah, I see that.
And I'm still going to tear down the mountain here side that I started building from.
Yeah, you got a mountain over there. You got a mountain towards the north. That hasn't been there before. You got a small sand island that is appearing off that island in the distance from the west. And I'm probably guessing with the elevation of these trees over here, you have another small island somewhere else. So yeah, your world is pretty much breaking up into islands. Which is interesting. Really interesting. Alright, now that we know the culprit and we know the problem, then, well, we'll see if Mojang watches it or not. It's up to them entirely. But, or if somebody wants to report it in, that I found the cause of the island or world shifting, which is causing islands to appear in the worlds, then I guess I could do that. So
probably fix the big water wall too.
The water wall we could deal with. All we need is sponges. We could deal with that just by ourselves. Or we can use it to incorporate. Yeah, or we could use it to incorporate a build there in order to make it look nice. Either way, it still can be dealt with.
I would say we could just build our own hand-built island on there.
You know, and I've said this for years, World Edit needs to come onto Console Edition. And it can be done. And for those who say that it can't be done, come on. You got Lucky Blocks and you got everything else coming up on the worlds on PS4. You can't tell me that you can't make a World Edit on PS4. It wouldn't be difficult. It's just pretty much, you know, shifting code or whatever. But it's those who did World Edit that only want to keep it solitary on PC and just want to be lazy. I don't know. Maybe. Just, but yeah. So world shift. And I'm pretty sure if I record more on this, we'll see more. Some strange and wondrous things going on in this world.
Yeah, keep an eye on the world shift every so often if you see something random.
We'll definitely be keeping an eye on this one. I start recording on it. Because the treehouse is just there to be a treehouse. It's not going to where I'm going to officially build. But that
You already
island...
built that treehouse. You already built your own treehouse in our area.
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
not
gonna
done
add
yet.
on.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
Yeah, because you're gonna add on to the little villager since you got a pathway to it.
Yep, it's not done yet. But, yeah. That island over there, which popped up in the middle of the ocean, I probably will build something there. So please do not build a path or anything there, because I want it as a solitary island.
I'm not touching that island. I'm just staying right here. This is mine. And where that
Right.
tower I started with, that's where I'm going to build the wall at.
Okay. Yeah, I wanna incorporate something on that island over there, because it looks
The Rousel Island.
mysterious.
Yeah, you claim that island. That's your island.
Yeah, that'll
The
be
Rousel
my,
Island.
that'll be my island home. And I'm gonna need a lot of lava. Yeah, we'll put something dark and majestic there. Which I'll have to go to the Nether for. Alright. So yeah, I guess I'll end this here. But no, it's not a Herobrine thing. It's a, you know, like I said before, it is a world shift when they were doing all the updates, trying to mesh all of the biomes, you know, more cleanly, and that's why we're getting all of this. And actually, I like how this setup is going. It breaks off in little islands like this.
Now shall I stop sharing my voice?
Yep, you can stop sharing your voice because this broadcast is going to end.
Okay.
Well, you got a floating tree here. Right. 2 float. 1, 2, 3. 4 floating trees here without trunks. Just notice that now. Oh, go away, Speeder. Bother me. Your cousins are better anyways.
Most is there here, even if you see a falling tree
No.
trumped up on it, I'm still tearing it down.
Oh, no. Come here.
I'm down in my basement.
Your basement. Come over here real quick. This is not from tree chopping. I can tell you that right now. Because if that was the case, why would trees be growing on stone?
What tree?
That tree.
Ah, yeah, because I was tearing down this land. I left it like that. I was terraforming this land. That's why they're floating like that, because I was tearing down the mountain.
Hmm.
This is not from...
It's not from that, okay.
No. I just didn't tear them down just yet.
Alright. You should have worked on that and tore it down. Alright, well. Seeing that little sea was tearing down the land. Didn't finish your job.
I'm still working on it.
I know you're still working on it.
I just want to finish my
I don't want to finish my house. Nah, you don't get to finish. Yep. There's monsters out. There's always monsters out. It's not like it's on peaceful.
I was about to say, you know, when you watch this mimicking your dad, let's say, keep it okay.
Oh, I was playfully mimicking, but yeah.
Oh, I know.
Go inside your house. I'll take care of the monsters. You know, whack me with your sword. I'll whack your mind.
My flame sword. You tried to jump scare me.
Did my skin spook you?
Yo. Go inside my house and finally sleep for once.
I mean, I normally do wear the hairbrine skin, but wow. I did not know this one would scare you.
Yeah, 'cause I got a bed down in the basement, I got a bed in my room, I got another room with beds in it.
My God, how many beds can you fucking need?
Well, I got two bedrooms. I got an orange bed in one room, and I got an orange pink bed in my room.
Okay.
We haven't slept in a while. That's why there's no fans came out.
I'm not worried about the phantoms. They're just gonna give me freaking stuff to fix the electric with, anyways. And you ain't got an extra bed in here. How rude. Oh, wait, you do.
How rude.
I was gonna say, how rude. Don't even have a bed for a guest. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, now I have to sleep at the bed at the treehouse.
Yeah, this is supposed to be apples. I gotta finish filling that in with the dark oak.
Uh.
I obviously put one side, and then whoever wants to take the others emerging stuff. And look at two puppy boys.
Get back to the homestead, and then I'll sleep my... Well, just reset my spawn point in my bed, and then it would be gravy. I thought you were going to build it up there in that mountain.
No, I'm building right here, and then I'm gonna terraform and build more stuff around, and possibility move the animals closer to my house, so area between my house and where the animals are at.
Mm-hmm.
Probably flatten it out and make a big tree farm area for trees.
Forestry
Yep.
farm thing. So that way we never run out of trees. But yet, don't get overcrowded with trees.
What do you think I moved because we were so compact? And my brother said where my old house was at, he wants to build something there. I can't remember what you said you wanted to build there, but he wants to build something there.
Have at it. Can use a tree house for storage. Once I get it done.
Yeah, once you move all over to the other island.
Yep. Because I'm only going to be here to build it, and then I'll be moving everything that's in it over there to the other island. Like my dog and my brewing stand and all that stuff over there, and then, yeah.
By the time we get done doing all the mining down below,
it's going to be big enough for... No, no. This storage will take some time to fill. Trust me. Because I'm flattening the top up here, and then it's going to be a bigger, another 2-layer storage area here. And then I'm going to come over here where the villagers are. And then I'm going to make another 2 or 3 layers for villager breeding there.
Yeah, because you're gonna extend the village.
Yeah, yep. I was gonna build it up 2 or 3 more layers, so that way we guys have more villagers to trade with, so on and so forth. And then, of course, that would be me being evil. I will go out in the world after doing what I gotta do in that island, and I'll start killing villagers left and right. Because they're all gonna spawn here anyways.
villagers here. We won't.
No, you won't even know, because if you kill one or two, okay, and you got all that extra room for village breeding, they're gonna start breeding. Once the world lowers its rate on villagers, the villagers here will start breeding and making new ones. So you won't have to travel back and forth to carry more villagers. But it's like I said, I'm only going to be doing those 2 to 3 more layers, so that way more villagers can have an area to where they can spawn, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your town here is not going to run out of villagers. I'll make sure of that. The only thing I gotta figure out is seeing that there's still an iron golem issue. Is we need to put in a thing for that for them to get corralled into and pretty much slain for iron.
My brother did it one time in an old Xbox 360 version, making villager things.
Yeah, I've tried testing out like 2 or 3 different options, and none of them are doing anything for spawning iron golems. So, I don't know. Unless there's something I'm missing, probably is. I have to figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna log off of here and be done with it.